right now. You got it on
Tino
Cochino Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
Woo, let's jump into the show, baby. Listener therapy. It's us basically listening to you, trying to hear you out and provide a different perspective for something that might be going on in your life. Today, Alicia is torn because her new man does not like her dog. The problem is this man is everything she's ever wanted, but her little fur baby is family. So what do you do? We're going to have Serina read the DM that was sent and break it all down for you. Next. Man, depending on like who you are and how you treat your animals, I mean, they're like a child. You know what I'm saying? They're your baby. And so if you have this super tight relationship with your pet and then you meet someone amazing and they check every box, but they don't like your pet, what do you do? That is the situation that our listener Alicia is currently in. It's listener therapy. It's Tino Cochino Radio, and Serina has the DM that Alicia sent.
So I've been very unlucky with men in my life. Recently, I finally found someone I totally connect with, and we share almost all of the same interests. There's just one thing that's off, but it's a big deal to me. He doesn't really like my dog. He never pets her. Whenever my dog jumps on him or barks, my boyfriend yells at her and puts her outside. He's told me that animals don't belong inside, and he tolerates my dog because she was around before him. My friends all hate him because of this, but it's so hard to find a good guy. Shouldn't I just deal with this until my dog is no longer around?
You shouldn't have to deal with anything. I don't think you should deal with anything. If he loves you and he understands the dog was there first, then it is what it is. Who would make someone get rid of a pet? That's just cruel.
But he's not making her get rid of it. So that's why I'm like, I feel like this could still work. He is tolerating the dog for her because he likes her. Now, if he was like, this dog has to go, then there's some red flags. But right now, I don't think it's an issue.
Nicasio says get rid of the dog.
Oh, yeah. I see why she's not having the best luck. She keeps a dumb dog around instead of the guy.
Wow, a dumb dog.
Dude, it's just like...
What is your deal with dogs for real? Because
I don't have any pets.
I've known you for 10 years. You've never had a dog. Why?
Because I just feel like they're too much, and it's just like, they're too much care. Like, if I'm going to put that much care into it, it's going to be in a child. Like, the dog is just... Matt, you have 4 dogs. They're all dead.
So I don't have any dogs.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Your math ain't mathin'.
It's a quick
heartbreak
and
thing.
no one wants that.
I get like not signing up for a heartbreak every 10 to 12 years. It does suck, but the joy that a pet brings you, I think, is worth it.
Exactly. Then plus the animals don't ask to be here. They're just kind of, it happens.
Yes.
And then if you can provide a good home, that's a win.
I think the girl should date her dog.
Ooh, man, that was really...
Maybe
she
gosh.
tried it. Really clever, Nicasio. Wow. We'll take it to the phones. We'll talk to Brittany. See what she thinks. What's the move? Listener therapy, Tino Cochino Radio. Hang out. Listener therapy happening right now on Tino Cochino Radio. It's all brought to you by Legacy Box. If you're trying to... protect your nearest and dearest memories. This is the way to do it, man. You're going to ship them everything. They'll upload it to the cloud, send you your stuff back unharmed, and everything's going to be just how you sent it. But now you're going to have a digital copy of it forever to share with anybody and everybody. They can digitize everything from, old reel-to-reels, cassette tapes, DVDs, even like picture negatives, whatever you got, they can do. And you can even get 50% off right now if you go to legacybox.com/TCR. That's legacybox.com/TCR. Get 50% off your purchase. Yeah. Currently, inside Listener Therapy, we're talking about Alicia. She is torn because she found, in her eyes, the perfect man. Only problem, he does not like her dog. She's had her dog for a while. Her dog is her baby. It's family. So she's a little torn. Like, should she make this, a big deal and kind of try and figure things out with the boyfriend, or, choose the dog over the man? Brittany, thoughts?
I just feel like her pet is very important to her, and it's probably been with her through a lot of, different trials and tribulations and happy moments and things like that. I don't think she should settle. I feel like she shouldn't rush it, and the right guy will eventually come along and accept her dog and love her and the dog just as much. Exactly.
As a pet parent, I can say straight up, to me, my dogs are like my kids. I'm not going to put them to the side because a partner doesn't like them. Oh, wow. Like, that's wild to me.
She should have nipped that in the butt a long time ago and said, well, if you can't accept my dog, then, maybe this is not going to work out.
Maybe he'll come around, though. So my husband was not a dog person. Maybe he still isn't. And when we first got together, he's like, no, if we get a dog, it's going to be outside. And it'll be a little dog. Well, we have a Rottweiler who lives inside. Oh, and then he's like, oh, we'll never have 2 dogs. We have a second little dog, and he's taking him to the vet today.
How stinks
to put him down.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
All right, let's spill some tea, man. We got some celebrity gossip today. We're going to talk about what?
A close friend of Justin Bieber believes he is in a cult.
He was high out of his mind at Coachella. You saw him just dancing.
yes.
Yeah.
We're going to talk all about it next. Tea time. Is Justin Bieber in a cult? Dum, dum, dum. Let's talk all about it. Tea time on Tino Cochino Radio. Spill it, Serina.
Ryan Good, Justin's former road manager and creative director at Justin Bieber's fashion brand Drew House, hasn't spoken to Justin in over a year, and it's all because of Justin's pastor, Judah Smith. So Ryan was part of the church home in Beverly Hills, and it's the same church that Justin still belongs to and where Judah serves as pastor. But Ryan felt that church home was a cult and he wanted out. So he left the church, and with Justin getting close to Judah, it was a big factor in their separation. But what's weird is, I guess, Judah and Ryan, they didn't get along, and Ryan was, I guess, like the creative director, for the brand. Well, he added the pastor on the board as well. So people are like, well, that's weird when like these two don't get along and it's a pastor. He has nothing to do with business. And then a couple weeks ago, Justin had posted that he's no longer part of the brand. So I don't know. There's like a whole lot going there. And Ryan says that even though they're not talking, he is worried for Justin because of the videos that he has been seeing of him partying.
I tried to pay attention to everything you said, but it was so much. I got kind of lost.
It just seems like when he got with Haley, just everything started tanking.
No.
I don't know.
Seems like
I mean,
that.
what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think something is going on because, like maybe a month ago when people started saying he kind of looked off, and I defended it because I'm like, no, he's just maybe going through a lot. But now I'm seeing more and more videos of him just being off, and I think he needs help. It's kind of scary.
I don't know if it's culty. I just think he might be on drugs. I mean, it seems very, it seemed very like he's under the influence of something.
Yeah.
And I don't know, for anybody going through it, sometimes it unfortunately, no matter what anybody tells you, the only way you're going to get help is if you feel you need it. And if he's not at that point, then I don't know. You just got to, pray for him and
hope for the best.
Exactly.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
When couples stop being intimate, these 5 things happen. We will share and discuss with you next. So when couples stop being intimate, these 5 things happen. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serina will share them and we'll discuss. Go ahead.
Emotional distance grows. So physical touch, it's more than just pleasure. It's saying that I'm here for you, I care for you, I love you, because it could just be, like a hug when you walk in the door, a small kiss, just that type of intimacy.
Yeah, I like the little stuff is always good. Little, I don't know, shoulder tap, booty tap, or whatever it might be. I feel like the little things are important for sure. Number 2.
Communication suffers because physical intimacy builds trust. So when it disappears, couples start holding back emotionally too.
Yep, I get that. Number 3.
Resentment builds because one partner craves intimacy and the other withdraws. So that unspoken resentment can silently damage the relationship.
Resentment is the devil. It is the absolute worst. And this is for not just your romantic relationships. This is business relationships, friendships, anything. If there's something bothering you, you need to get it off your chest, because if you don't, you hold on to it, and then eventually you start to kind of nitpick. I feel like every little thing that the person does, and then it turns into this whole thing that it doesn't even have to be, because that's going on with someone right now in my life. Like, I want to set up a meeting with him low-key to like sit down and talk face to face, but I haven't done it yet.
Ooh, tell
Do
us
you
who it
think
is.
that you can get over resentment?
You have to be willing to. It's a personal thing. Like, I could apologize. Let's say you have it towards me. I could apologize to you 30,000 million billion trillion times. But if you don't choose to forgive me, then no. What else?
Temptation increases because obviously, if you're not getting your physical needs met, your heart starts to seek connection elsewhere.
Oh, damn.
And we're at number 5 now, right? Go ahead.
Insecurity creeps in. One or both partners may begin to wonder, are they still attracted to me?
If you're not around your person, or you're not having this intimacy with one another, of course you're gonna think your person's not into you. Like, these are just, I feel like, common sense, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well, I feel like too, it's so important because like how it says, like those little things, like I need to feel loved all the time. I'm just one of those people, but it's like those little things. But why? Why can't?
That's a red flag. It is
It's
a red
not a
flag.
red
That she wants
Because
love. That's her
he-
love language.
But
Yes.
all the time, like he's not
Yes,
there to love you all the time. That's not realistic.
But little things can make you feel loved all the time.
But are you doing the same thing to him?
But that's not his love language.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn!
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
I posted a video on my Instagram. They got people in the comments, all in their feelings, and then people always want to come at me. Don't take your stuff out on me. I can have my own opinion. I'm not a robot. I want to share it with you next. We'll talk about it. All right, so I posted a video. This is Tino, by the way. Hi. On my Instagram that says, me when people tell me how I'm missing out by not having kids. And it's just me doing a stupid dance. And it just basically says that I don't give a That's it. It's my thing. I've always talked about not wanting kids, whatever. I didn't say anything about people that have them. All I said was me when people try to tell me how I'm missing out by not doing it. Oh my God. The comments, they just start coming in. Specifically this one. You will though when you get old and sick and you're alone in a house with a stranger whipping your ass and abusing you. Kids are the reason for life. There's no meaning to life without your kids, and anyone that says otherwise are fools. And I'm like, sorry, your kid's gonna take care of me, or what are we talking about? I didn't say anything about you. I just said I don't want it for me. Why do I have to be crucified for something I don't want to do? I don't understand.
I almost jumped in the comments to argue with somebody, but I was like, no. I'm calm right now. But it's the one that says that people who have kids seem miserable. Because I'm like,
oh, yeah.
I am not miserable. I love my kids. And honestly, that is... Now, some people may be miserable, and that is how they feel. But I love being a mom.
But again... Just because it's the same thing for that guy that told me that, right? He probably loves being a dad. But just because you love it doesn't mean the next person has to love it. So to jump in there and argue would only mean that you feel attacked. But do you really feel attacked if you don't feel that way?
Well, that's why I calmed my nerves. And
I feel like what you don't have and what you haven't experienced, you really don't know until you actually gone through it.
But here's the thing.
So
I'm sure if I was a dad, I would love it and I'd put my all into it. Yes.
But would it change that perspective? Like, would you take down that video? Like, would you be like, what was I thinking? Like, this is a different love.
Because at this point in my life, I don't want that. If it happened, you go with the punches.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is, and I'm going to figure it out. But the parents in the comments, there's parents in here going, and I'm telling you right now, @_Lexi said, hell to the no, you are not missing out on nothing. I have 5. Don't get me wrong, I love my kids. That always has to be in there too.
But that
the little statement always has to be in there. Don't get me wrong, I love them, but Carrie Rawson said, look, I love my son. Don't get me wrong, but you're saving so much money.
Oh,
Daniel the Virgo said, you ain't missing anything. I have 5, and while they are my heartbeat, it was a hell of a ride keeping them alive and getting them to adulthood in one piece. If I knew back in the day what I know now, I would not have any kids.
Wow.
I'm just focused on a career now and creating my travel, even though it's later in life.
And that's a scary
crazy.
thing. Those people are parents. That's a scary thing.
No, this is. The thing is, I think you and Serina both, because you're in the lovey-dovey stage while they're young, you haven't experienced your kids hating you yet. When I talk to my business partner, Mikey, even Matt's starting to get there right now. Not in a mean way, but like you have a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
He's starting to get kind of spicy.
He's very spicy. He's been spicy. He was
you
born
wouldn't
spicy.
you wouldn't want to have it any other way, right?
I wouldn't want to have it any
There you
other
go.
way. But
Do you see? Listen, man, please go to the comments and fight. I love it. Instagram is @TinoCochino. Just look for the video of me dancing very promiscuously.
oh
my God.
Is there such a thing as spending too much time with your friends? It's Tino Cochino Radio. Today we're focused on our co-host Nicasio, who I guess has gotten into somewhat of an argument with his girl because she feels that you're hanging out with, which one is it this time? Chris, Steve, which one?
Oh my God. Someone's keeping tabs.
Smiley?
Just all of them as a whole. Like, she's just getting mad that I'm going places, like I'm golfing with them. I'm like even taking little mini vacations with them.
What are you? Okay,
They're boys' trips though.
But at least you're saving money and only getting one bed.
You're right.
What are
Wait,
you?
what?
Hold on. What?
Yeah, don't you? You said you slept in one bed with.
All of you guys go on a boys trip and have one bed?
I only did one. No, it was one bed one time because the availability for the 2 beds wasn't there. So I had to settle.
Sure, it was.
Oh, wow. Who slept on the floor?
But it was back to back.
It ended up back to back.
I would be bothered if my husband was constantly hanging out with his friends and not spending enough time with me. But if he was spending enough time with me, then I wouldn't feel that way. So you're probably not spending enough time with her.
That is the question.
You would feel the same way.
What do you do? Okay, we've heard what you do with the boys. You guys go on boys trips, golfing, do the whole thing. What do you do for your girl to give her quality time? Let's throw some things out there.
We go places. We take the baby with us.
No.
We go,
Quality time, just you and your girl. What do you guys do?
We watch movies together. We go eat together. Everything that I do with these guys, I do with her. So
But
I don't know
without
I
the
bet.
baby.
Wait, what?
Everything.
Everything.
I don't know. I mean, do you feel that, too much boy time, girl time, depending on like who you are and how you live outside of the relationship is too much, Matt?
I don't know. I think you gotta. Obviously, we talked about how you have to make yourself happy first. So if boy time makes you happy, which it does for Nicasio, he loves time
Boy
with his
time.
boys. He loves
Yeah.
boy time. And if that makes you a better person for your partner, then I say keep hanging and getting one room with one bed for your boys.
I just feel like
Back
you have
to back.
That's how you keep your friends around. That's how you keep them alive.
But it's not how you keep your girl around.
But I do. That's the thing. Serena, you say like, oh yeah, if my husband was giving me all this, I wouldn't care if he went. You would care if he was spending the same amount of time with these guys as he would with you.
I mean, that is a fair statement, but I would like to think that I wouldn't feel that way. But that's only if he's showing me enough attention. If he is not, then I'm going to be bothered.
Is it because it's too much boy time, or is it like one specific friend she doesn't like? Because I feel like a lot of the times people have that, right? There's that
Yes.
one friend they're like, oh no, they're the wild single one or whatever it is. Like, is that maybe like why she feels some type of way?
I think that's what it is. It's one of. I can't tell you his name.
Chris.
Oh my god.
Well, why? What does this friend do?
Because he's just like out there. He's just like, yo, we're on demon time. Like we outside, and you know, I got a family, and so she's like, you know, what's demon time mean?
So then why don't you respect your family?
Well, I do, but I also respect my friend too, Serena.
But
you should try it.
Your friend is not your friend is not respecting your relationship by saying you're on demon time.
But he's on demon time. I'm just with him. I'm the little angel on his shoulder.
I bet you're on his shoulder. I think this is the perfect time to talk about BetterHelp. Nicasio might need it soon. If you're just trying to figure out a support system for yourself, BetterHelp, they're just amazing with what they're doing. I want to talk to you about them next. They're sponsoring this hour. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Hang out. So we've been talking about BetterHelp quite a bit here at Tino Cochino Radio because they sponsor this hour. But I've been rocking with BetterHelp since podcast for like maybe, I don't know, 2 years now or something like that. That's when I first started hearing about them. All of my favorite podcasts were sponsored by BetterHelp. And I literally made that a goal of mine. I was like, I'm going to get BetterHelp to rock with us too because I love what they're doing. And, you know, here we are. They're part of the show now. It's a beautiful thing. Now, if you don't know what BetterHelp is, it is therapy, but it's online. So you don't have to go into like any weird stuffy office or, I don't know. When I first started going to therapy, that was one of the main things. It feels almost like a hospital. Sometimes it smells sterile.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then you just sit on this couch and you're kind of looking at everything.
That's
and
hot.
It's just not like that. But you just kind of feel like out of it. And so with BetterHelp, it's cool because you get to do the whole thing from your phone. You can have a voice call. You can do FaceTime if you want to text and literally have your whole session via text. You can do that. They've got over 30,000 credentialed therapists, super wide range of specialties so they can kind of dial in on specifically what you want to focus on. And it could be anything, man. Maybe you got some childhood trauma you need to kind of vent and talk about, or maybe you're currently going through something, or you just want to build a support system for yourself. BetterHelp can do it. And they're going to get you 10% off your first month if you go to betterhelp.com/TCR. Again, that is BetterHelp, HELP.com/TCR. Get 10% off your first month and get some help with BetterHelp. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's play some Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let me see. Taking it to the phones. Who is this?
This is Ebony.
All right, Ebony. Nicasio will give you a question. He's going to give you multiple choice answers. Just trust your gut and pick the one you think it is, and we're going to get you hooked up, okay?
Okay.
Which actor once faked his own kidnapping as a prank on a director just to get out of work for a day? Is it A, Ashton Kutcher, B, Adam Sandler, or C, Kevin Hart?
C, Kevin Hart.
No, it's not.
Ooh. All right, let's see. So we're left with what?
Oh.
A was who?
Ashton Kutcher.
Or B, Adam Sandler?
B, Adam Sandler.
Damn, Ebony. Wow. Swing and a miss. Okay. So all that's left is A. So that
do you
means
think?
it's got to be...
A.
There it is! What the? Dance party with Beyonce.
Stumped him.
All right, girl. We're going to get you hooked up. Don't hang up. Hold on, okay?
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
All right, so doing this can slow down your brain aging by up to 6.5 years based on a recent study. What do you think it is, Serena?
Reading.
Nicasio?
Smoking.
Matt?
Getting sunlight.
We're going to talk about it next. All right, so doing this can slow down brain aging by up to 6.5 years based on a recent study. It is sleep, correct?
Yes, it is taking a nap. This study was done on over 300,000 people and found that those with a genetic tendency to nap had larger brain volumes and had better brain health. And this is because sleeping flushes out the toxins in the brain.
My favorite kind of day is taking a nice little nap, usually about 30 minutes, maybe 40, and then waking up and going for a nice run outside. Oh, I feel so rested after.
You don't feel groggy when you wake up?
No, I use this app. This is not an ad, by the way, but I'm just throwing it out there. It should be 1,000% because I pay a lot for the subscription. The Calm app. So there's different things on a Calm app. There's like just sounds and
Does it play lullabies?
stories. There actually are lullabies for kids, and
My
they
son has that too.
They have celebrities that will like read stories.
Oh,
like
wow.
I'm talking Camila Cabello, Matthew McConaughey, like
John Stamos.
Roberts,
It's like, hey,
Downey
just read
Jr.
your kid
Like
a
Llama
bedtime
Llama
story.
Pajama?
But there's Jay
That's a good
Cruz.
one.
Jay Cruz reads a story.
Oh my God.
Shout out to
Wow.
Cruz. Shout out to Jeff. But specifically, there's one feature on there called the siesta, and it's a 35-minute thing, and it basically breaks down how different people in different countries, a lot of them practice taking a siesta throughout the day. And it could be like lunchtime, it could be whatever, but you just find a comfortable place to lay down. Some people just do it outside, some people do it at home in a hammock, on a beach,
hammock,
whatever.
yeah.
You find a comfortable place to lay, and you just take 30 minutes to take an afternoon nap. And then when you wake up, you're energized and you go about your day. And then it plays, she like kind of talks to you and gives you a little breathing exercise. Knocks me out every time.
Wow.
And then when you wake up to like bird sounds and the beach, and it's very like
It's not like a jarring.
exactly. It starts really quiet like this, and it builds up and 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 builds up, and then you wake up just peaceful. And it's great.
Does she moan or anything? Like, oh, wake up, baby, wake up.
That's a different app. That's the premium.
Tino Radio.
All right, there's a woman going viral for her list of dating rules in 2025. Is she asking for too much? Do you feel it's justified? Serena's gonna share how many were actually on the list.
18.
Okay, that's wild, dude. We're gonna do a top 10. Okay, so go ahead.
Loves me deeply and puts me first.
I mean, that's fair.
Generous and spoils me.
It could be love language. That's fair.
Sophisticated and enjoys luxury.
Okay,
Emotionally intelligent and confident.
that's important.
Family oriented and well connected.
That's her opinion.
Fit, attractive, and well groomed. Takes control and makes plans. Keeps his word and values trust. Supports my goals and lifestyles. And then is financially successful, making $300,000 or more.
You lost me.
You don't get to just you don't get to start
300,000.
You don't get to start talking about the money and stuff like that. I don't know. Putting a price tag on what the person should be making before you even get to know them, that's just wild to me.
Okay, so at first I was kind of on her side and I was like, maybe she makes a lot of money and she wants the same type of person. I'm like, okay, that's fair, because maybe it's not really about the money, but maybe it's more about his work ethic and how he gets there. But then the guy who posted this said when he was talking to her, she only made $10K a year. So that's where I'm like, ooh.
10,000 a year.
Yes.
she work?
She was a personal trainer. So that's where I was
Not
like,
a good one.
Would
For
she
what?
train one person?
For one person, it wasn't mad.
I ain't paying that.
That sounds horrible. I don't know, man. I feel like we're in the world where people post up, it's my birthday, here's my Cash App. You know
Oh,
what
I
I'm
hate
saying?
that.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just the entitlement level in
Nicasio does
2025 is crazy.
well, I looked to see how many men make $300,000 a year, and it didn't give me men, but it just said people in general, and it's 2%.
Be honest. Did you ever, when you first started dating your husband, like back in the day, did you ever throw money? Like, was it a factor?
No. But I will say, like, if me and my husband did not work out and like I was out there, like I would want somebody to make a good amount of money.
Give a number.
I would say more than 30,000, and this isn't.
I
but
hope so. Oh, you're
this
cheap.
isn't hating on somebody who makes 30,000. But I'm just saying it is about more the work ethic of like what you put into your job and what you put in to get there.
I'm
Is
sure
what
there's plenty of
attracted
people who make
to.
28,000 that are hard workers. They just
I
can't
mean,
find
I've
a better
been there.
gig.
I've been there, and I've went higher than that.
At McDonald's.
So I want someone to match the same energy.
Serena, you have low standards. That's sad.
So does your girl, apparently.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Coming up next.
Tino Radio.
Is romance dead? I follow. It's a homie, like a radio peer, and he had posted something. I guess he took a girl on a date, and it just completely backfired.
Oh, no.
I want to get a female perspective. Share it with Serena next, and we'll get her thoughts. So, do you think romance is dead in 2025? It's Tino Cochino Radio. This is Tino. The reason I ask, I have a peer here in the radio industry. I follow him on Instagram, and he shared his recent dating experience, and I felt for him. And I'm curious to get your opinion on it. He said, man, romance is really, really dead. Like, I literally refuse to date. Flowers, kind words, opening doors, pulling out chairs. It's all apparently cringe in the dating world now. As if I wasn't already cringe enough before. Now I can't even buy flowers to spoil a girl. I was just talking to this girl about it yesterday. It's just so crazy to me how things have changed. I swear to God, the last time I went on a date, I went with a girl in her 20s, and she was literally confused. That was her word. I was confused as to why you pulled out my chair. Ha ha ha. She didn't want anything done for her. She said it's cringe for men to think that any type of woman needs any type of help or assistance from a man.
Hey.
This other girl even said that romance is a red flag. I don't know, man. I feel like I just got to work on myself, and I just feel bad for all the romantic dudes out there that want to try and be good to a woman. Times change. I must be old now.
That dude needs better help.
Serena, what's that sound like to you?
I feel like that girl sounds entitled, and no, like I enjoy those things. Now, do I need help from a man? No, but then I wouldn't, like, then what is the point of having a husband? Like,
Right.
I want the help, if that makes sense.
That's a great point. I feel like it's one of them things, like the independence and the alpha side of things. Hell yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Own it and be you. And yeah, sure, nobody needs no man technically needs the woman, and no woman technically needs the man. But if you get in this relationship and you want that, then it should be like
a want.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Like, I could take care of myself, but if I'm married, then no, I want my husband to take care of me, and I want him, yes, to bring me the flowers, open my doors, pull out my chair.
What about, how do you feel about like men that walk, you walk on a sidewalk with a woman, the men are supposed to walk on the
no,
street
that drives
side.
me crazy. Yes,
It
put it on
does?
the safe side.
You
Okay.
want the men to be on the
Every single
Side,
positive thing that Serena's saying she wants, Nicasio's rolling his eyes to and saying, "Oh my God, why?"
Well, because I know her dude's not doing it, but not to shame him. I just know that with Serena, like, you like a chill guy. Like, you don't like anybody doing too much or like overcompensating. Right?
No.
So he pulled your chair out everywhere you go.
No, but would I like it more? Yes.
Point proven.
But would I like it more? Yes.
Yeah, but you're not going to sit there and complain about it, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna
complaining about it right now.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but-
gonna like make a huge fight out of it. But if he did it, yes, I would like that.
Have you
just not-
communicated to him that you would like that?
I feel like it's like small little petty
exactly.
fights, so I'm moving forward.
But would it be a fight though? It doesn't have to be a fight. You can just be like, "Hey,
It's a fight.
It's all in how you bring it up, I think. Like, would you say it rude? You think?
Probably. Have you met her?
I mean, I could work on my tone. Yes.
Why don't you pull out my chair?
We're Red Robin.
Coming up.
Coming up next.
Right here on
Tino Casino Radio.
We're talking red. The red car theory. Explain. Do you know what that is? Like, basically, like you like buy a red car, then you see a red car everywhere.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We'll break it down for you next. Okay, the red car theory. Are you familiar with it? Basically, like, let's say you buy a red car, then now everywhere you go, all you see is red cars everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Tino Cochino Radio. Let's listen.
Now, if you were leaving your house and before you got on the road, I would have told you for every red car you notice, I will give you $50. Would you know how many red cars you've seen on the way?
I'll look for red cars.
Exactly. That's how luck works, and that's how the opportunities work. When you go through life and you're not looking and you're not aware, they just passing by and you don't even notice. So anything, it can turn into opportunity, but you have to be aware and you have to keep looking.
I agree with this. It's low-key like manifestation. Like you always, it's kind of like falls into like with setting goals and stuff, but it doesn't have to be like professional or whatever. It could be anything. Like you have to know kind of where you want to go in general in life or whatever your thing is. And then as long as you know where you want your destination to be, you then find the opportunities along the way to help get you to your destination. If you don't know where you're going, then yeah, you're just going to miss every opportunity that comes by.
Or realizing when the opportunity is right in front of you. Because one of my biggest regrets, and I still think about this, is I had
taking
met
this job?
No, I had
my
met
God.
Benny Medina, who, if you don't know who he is, he
yeah.
is J-Lo's manager. He's worked with Tyra Banks.
I think he managed Will Smith too, right?
Yes.
Wow.
I met him once, and he said that, you know what, we're going to work together one day. And he gave me his number and told me if I ever need anything to call him. And I was too scared to ever call him. And when I finally did, it was already a different number. But I had waited years though.
It's funny
And I'm
because I
like,
just imagine
dang.
your husband in the car hearing the story pissed off.
Benny Medina.
You don't like your life?
No,
Oh
but I'm
my
just saying,
God.
like, it could have been a whole different career. Like, who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
What's the saying? You miss 1,000% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
Yes, Michael Jordan.
It's like when I don't know if you remember, Tino and Matt, when we went to Target, we seen one hot girl, and then we went to the next aisle, we seen another hot girl. It's like, oh my God, like they're everywhere. It's because we seen one, he's seen a lot of them.
He literally
shut
made
up.
that
This is what
entire
this is
story
about.
up. I have not been to
What?
Target with you.
Wow.
I have not been to Target with you.
Stop the cap.
Tino Casino Radio.